Hi friends, and welcome to my not a sewing video. So I've been trying to film this video all day, except I forgot the remote for my ring light. And I don't know about those of you who might have a ring light, but if you can't find the remote, you can't make the ring light look or work. Sorry, I just had two thoughts in my head and I went with the other one. I just realized that I have my phone up there the opposite way that I usually do, so I'm used to the camera being over there, but the camera is actually over there. So this is going to be fun. Surprise, I'm still sick, which is why there was no video last week, right? There was no video last week, right? I don't even know. I am just eternally sick. It's pretty bad. Lots of horrible sinus pressure. Only on this side. Not really sure why. This side is the side to be tortured, but horrible sinus pressure on this side. Just gross sinusy stuff. Coughing up, grossness, cough, exhausted. I'm sleeping on my downstairs couch, which is the worst couch in the world. Like, my friends will tell you I complain about this couch all the time. Handsome hubby picked it out when our last couch died, meaning that, like, the cushions and this got really, like worn out, and the springs and stuff got all bent out of shape from it being so old. So it actually, like, hurt your bum if you sat on it for too long. You'd be like, oh, why does my bum ache? So we got this new couch, and he wanted one with a high back, and he wanted one that, like, if he spilled on it, you know, we could wipe it off. So it's like faux leather, because we can't afford leather, of course. So it's like faux leather, and but it's not deep at all. Like, it's not a deep couch. It's like, and I swear it's like the perfect 90-degree angle where it hits the back of your knees, because my legs, like, go numb. It's not comfortable. It's not a snuggly couch, and I am sleeping on it. Why am I sleeping on it? Because as a substitute teacher, they will not let me teach when I'm sick. If I show up to a job like this and start coughing, they send me home. How do I know this? Because it keeps happening to me. So, and it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing to show up at a school and to have them send you home because you're sick. So, yeah, especially when you know they were counting on you. So, I'm not working, which is a financial blow and also, like, a mental health blow to me. Also, being sick constantly is damaging my calm, for those of you who are Firefly fans, to coin Jane Cobb, is damaging my calm. So, I have a doctor's appointment with my actual doctor, like my primary care physician, on Monday. And I have been waiting so impatiently for this appointment because it has taken forever to get in to see her because she's amazing. And I hope to come up with a game plan, because I have been sick since, like, the end of October. And there have been, like, a few days of wellness between month-long bouts of illness. So there's got to be a cure. There's got to be something. And I've been prescribed every type of medication. I've been steroids, antibiotics, cough medications, nasal sprays, all sorts of stuff. None of it works. Basically, now I drink Dayquil and NyQuil. I drink Theraflu and tea, and hydrate. That's all I do. That's all I can do. It's the best I can do right now. So that's me, still sick. Not fun to hear. Not fun to be, sorry. And what's really hard is I have missed a bunch of events. I have missed opportunities to hang out with friends. There's an event on Friday that I really want to go to that I'm probably going to miss because I get tired really easily, and I have this big hacking cough that makes people really uncomfortable when I'm in public, and I hate being that person, so I'm just going to stay home. The one benefit from staying home, not that I've gotten a huge amount of it done, but I have been able to do a lot of costuming planning and some sewing, which is good because I have so much coming up. I've also been digging through my stash and making a to get rid of pile. There's a pile of stuff that I'm going to be selling and a pile of stuff that just is going to go because it's not really good fabric. It's not fabric that I think anyone wants. Like, it's from my early days of costuming before I knew what types of fabrics to use. And anyway, so I've got a lot of that ready to go and under control, and I got some of my outfits all done. Like, you know, they just had Dress Like an American Girl Day, and I have my Felicity's Meet dress all done, her outfit all done. And I was supposed to go dress up with some friends, and well, I was going to convince my friends to dress up with me and take some pictures and go run amok, and it didn't happen because I am sick and no one wants to be around me, and honestly, I don't really want to be around people when I feel like this. Plus, I nap a lot because I get really tired. I'm getting outfits done for conventions. I'm getting outfits done for the Victorian Festival. I'm getting outfits done for costumed outings, and of course, in the back of my mind, behind all of this is costume college this year. It should be lots of fun. I just found out that I'm going to be teaching my Regency Placement Bonnet class again. I'm excited. I have improved it from last year. Last year was my first year teaching this class, and I made some mistakes. People were really nice about how I did. The feedback I got was really nice. But I've made some improvements and have learned from mistakes, and so I think it will be a lot better this year. And apparently, they got requests from people asking if I was going to be doing it again this year. So much so that I'm going to be teaching it twice this year. So hopefully that goes well. Of course, I'm nervous to teach, but at least I've taught it once before, and like I said, I can learn from my mistakes, and I know better. Like, don't bring a pair of scissors for everybody. They can bring their own. Yeah, I bought scissors for everybody there. I provided like $30 worth of supplies for everyone and charged them $15 to attend the class and get their stuff. So I actually lost quite a bit of money teaching that class last year. So I'm going to do a lot better on everything, on what I'm providing, and also the money estimate for the class. Because I'm talking so much, my throat is like, hey, why are we talking? I need to punish you, so sorry about that. I have some really cool projects coming up, and Also some great costumed outings with friends coming up. I'm really excited. Um, I always feel bad because it's just me standing here talking, and I had this whole plan for trying to incorporate more of like my sewing, like so you can see why I call myself this, like a seamstress. Um, but so you can see kind of my sewing and kind of some of my costuming while I talk at you in my videos. Um, and that hasn't really happened. The whole first month of this year has just been it's just been bad for me. I lost my last grandparents, my grandma, my mom's mom, New Year's Day actually, and so had to travel for a funeral, which is really hard. It was great to see all of my family and whatnot, and that was nice. But you know, that's really a hard way to start a new year, and then just being sick the whole year, and then I had two really bad uh, substituting experiences, like really bad. And I know that sounds weird because I substitute children, but there's some really bad things that can happen. So anyway, but that's why these events and these outings with friends and the costuming and everything, just when I think I want to throw in the towel. I mean, sometimes I look at all of this and I look at all the work I want to do and all the sewing I need to do, and I'm like, oh, it's so overwhelming. Why do I even bother? And then I look at like all these hard things that happen in my life. I mean, being an adult is hard. You know, we work hard, and there's never enough money, and there's always the bills, and there's debt, and there's death, and there's, you know, and then you always have to wonder, you know, do my friends love me? You know, are you arguing with your mother right now? Yes, I am. You know, what the relationships in your life, there's just so much always going on, and being an adult is really hard. Adulting is really hard, and I often feel like I'm failing at it. And so, you know, getting to throw on some really awesome, beautiful costumes and wear some fantastic fabric and just feel beautiful and like I succeeded in doing something marvelous, and I'm walking about with others that I love, and we're having fun, and it just basically adults playing a dress up, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. I used to LARP. I don't know if you know about LARPing. I've probably talked about LARPing before. Do you know what D&D is? Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop role-playing gaming. LARP is live action that, basically. It's where you are your character. And they use, like, foam weapons, and there's different rule systems in place. Like, your character might have 10 hit points, and so once you've been hit 10 times, oh, you're dead, fall down, you know, type of thing. But a character, one of your teammates or group mates might be a healer, and they can come over and heal you within a certain amount of time or something. It's all sorts of things, and there's storytelling going on and stuff. I used to do that a lot back in the day, and I kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it. Me and one of my friends have actually been talking about looking into local LARP groups. I think it would be fun. Another really fun aspect of it is it's usually predominantly done outdoors. So LARP tends to be done like late spring through early fall, you know, most of the time. They might have a few winter events that are like indoor big dinners or something, but LARP tends to be done outdoors, and so we'll get you outdoors, and I feel like I need to be more outdoors this year. I'm hoping to encourage some events that are more like picnics and flower garden outings and stuff like that this year as well with my costuming friends. I'm really tired. Really tired. I have a handful of really awesome friends who have been checking in on me, and that means a lot. I really like that they check in with me regularly. As adults, it's so easy for us to get tied up in our own worlds and our own, our own adulting and all the things that keep us busy. And so it's nice to have friends that just openly, how are you? Do you need anything? Can I help you? I could come by and bring chicken soup, or what do you do you need to get out of your house? Or it's really awesome. It's really nice. Fortunately, the answer is always, I'm awful. Don't be around me. But I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. I was gonna talk about what I'm working on right now. I just forgot what I'm working on right now. I'm working on a new Edwardian outfit, for one thing. I don't know. I assume those of you who are watching this video just know who I am and follow my Instagram and have seen my videos, and you know who I am. So I have this Edwardian outfit that's kind of a cream color. It's got an off-white lace section up here, and then the cream top and the skirt have multicolored embroidered kind of flowers and little butterflies and stuff all over it. And then I wear this amazing giant Edwardian hat with it. Anyway, as much as I love and adore my cream Victorian outfit, it is suffering from so much wear and tear. And unfortunately, the only fabric I have left over are just little scraps. So it's not really fixable when the wear and tear starts to get really bad. So I'm starting to work on a brand new one to kind of replace it. I know some people have like multiples of every time period, but because I'm a slow costumer and because there's multiple things here, there, and everywhere that I like to do, I don't know if that will ever be me, but I need a new Edwardian day outfit. And so I've been working on that, and I'm also trying to decide if I want a new hat. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love and adore my pink hat. Every time I put this giant poofy confection on, it brings me joy. But I have worn it a million times, and it might be time for something new. I've been looking through a lot of photos and both photos from the Edwardian era and fashion plates to kind of see what style of early Edwardian, by the way, early Edwardian, kind of inspires me. Maybe something different than the giant poof hat that I've had. I need to make some outfits to wear to Emerald City Comic Con. I'm thinking one of the days I might wear my Penelope Featherington outfit. Let me ask your opinion. If I wore my Penelope Featherington, well, let me grab it for you. Again, I always assume you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's my Penelope Featherington, you know, ball gown with her jewelry, and then I have like hair pieces and jewels and flowers that go in the hair and whatnot. Do you think it would be a recognizable character even if I wore it to like a Comic-Con, wore it around at a Comic-Con? Because it'd be nice to have something that's already made that I could wear one of the days. At least one of the days, I'm probably just going to go in regular, everyday clothes because I like to have at least one day where I'm just comfortable, where people aren't staring at me, or I'm not so aware of the fact that I'm in costume. So that would narrow it down, since on one of the days I am wearing my American Girl outfit with a whole group. That'd narrow it down to just one more outfit I'd have to make. Assuming I'm going all of the days, I'm still deciding on that. I don't know. I mean, people have told me it screams Penelope Featherington, but you tell me. I know I'm a lot taller than she is, but other than that, I think, well, you tell me, because I value your opinions. What else? There are other things, but I can't even begin to think straight about other things. But I will try to remember them and maybe post them on Instagram about more plans that are coming. Hey, if you are planning on going to the Victorian Festival this year, let me know, because I am hosting a ball on that Friday. It is not affiliated with the Victorian Festival, but we love the Victorian Festival, and it's just being held the Friday night during the Victorian Festival. And it's an 1890s ball, and it's being held in a historic chapel at Fort Worden. And tickets are already on sale, and I can give you that information. Or you can go to... I have sick brain. Just let me know in the comments if you're going to be attending and you're interested. Also, if you're going to Costume College, let me know, and I'll let you know if you're interested in taking my class, when my classes are going to be, what days and times. Thank you for always just being positive in your comments on my videos, and just sticking around with me even when I forget weeks to post and when I'm sick all the time, and for just being on this journey with me. Let's hope that next month is just a better month. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye.